Ba-bum. What was Barrel's house again? Is it like here and then you make a, Sometimes they translate it, they don't get the story or game, but they do it 99% to what it literally means. Yeah, it could be that. Again, I don't wanna make it sound like a negative. It really isn't. The game is still fun. The story's been, again, the beginning was a bit slow, but then the second half is good. And then the game is still really good. It's a good game. So I don't want to hold that against the game itself. It's still a really good game. It's just me, like, again, if it was voice acted, I would probably notice it, but not as much. But it's me having to read it. It's a lot easier to notice. There are a lot of strange hats, headgear, all lined up neatly. A portrait of Heliodor, painted by Beryl. It's a very beautiful painting. I wish I could see it. It'd be nice if I could see that painting. More beautiful art. It's breathtaking. This is the view from the mountaintop, right? Did Aragon paint this? Yeah, it's really sad that this is a Vita exclusive. It really is. I had no way of playing this until I had to buy a PS TV. It's really unfortunate. This is like definitely, it's not my top 5 Tales games. It's not gonna beat out Grace's Berseria, Arise, Xillia Symphonia. Not gonna beat out any of those. But it's still a really good game, and it's a Tales game. It's a worthy Tales game, and a pretty top tier one. Definitely. It's Benston Benito's last work. Though he abandoned our family, he had the nerve to come back and paint this when I was just a baby. He painted and painted without saying a word, and then he just up and died. Who's the woman in the painting? Grandma says it's me as an adult, but who knows really? So this is the final work of the departed legend whose work are said to take on Spirias of their own? Impossible. Not even Minarans can make a painting with a Spiria strong enough to form a Spiria Nexus. Look, it's not like I want to acknowledge his paintings have Spirias either. That's why I never go in here. But I can't deny it anymore. There's something going on with this painting, I can feel it. Whoa. We'll all be dipped in the horse fat. Yeah. Exhibit A. That might just be a saying I've never heard of. Who on earth says that? That first sentence. She went and Spiria linked with the thing. Let's follow her. That might just be a saying and I just don't know it, but still. Spiria link complete. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's exactly what I thought. It was a saying, I just didn't realize it. It makes sense though. It's probably like a really old saying. I ain't that old, so it makes sense I wouldn't know. Not in my wildest dreams had I ever imagined Spiria linking with a painting. Look out! Zerum ahead! There's our corporate, after it. I googled it and couldn't find anything? Okay. Some of it, maybe, like, it's possible, I don't know. I don't know all the sayings, so it's possible some could be like, yeah, they're actual things, I just don't know. But also, that just sounds like such a weird saying. Like, insanely so. Dip myself in the horse fat. I don't like the sound of that, honestly. Hey, burn. Ow. Burn. I should probably use Barrel for this because this is her moment. Yeah, first aid, get him. So why am I core? I want to play as Kunzite. I think because we separated, they switched you back to core. Alright, we need a party swap here. Place Kunzite, take out core, put in Barrel, and we will take out a Ness and put in Gall. I haven't used Gall in a hot minute. I do like how these Spiria mazes are very unique. By the way, I might have mentioned that, but I rarely do. Oh, dude. These Zerum designs are sick. I love the giant eye. The giant red eye is so cool. Kind of like a core effect. Mystic Art time. Get him. The power of the malignant revenge. That's a Pog Mystic Art. It's been so long since I've seen that, but that's a really good one. It is so hard to get the break finisher while using an art. Man, I'm actually getting really hungry. I almost wanted to wrap up at 3 hours because, like, I'm getting hungry, but first of all, I promised a 4-hour stream. Second of all, I was not about to wrap up in the middle of Barrel's little story arc. That would have been a terrible spot to end, so we are going the extra hour. My hunger can wait a little bit, it's fine. Air thrust. Hog air thrust. Did Hisui never get resurrection? He doesn't have resurrection. That is annoying. I really wish he would hurry up and get it. Maybe I can get it right now. Who knows? It's really annoying that he doesn't have it. Calm down, Barrel. Calm down. What is going on? Miracle Joe that. Alright, Barrel. Get people up. Can Barrel do cool things like Magilu? Not really. She summons meteors with her Mystic Art. Other than that, I mean, nah, she's not as cool as Magilu. She is kind of a Magilu equivalent though, because she has like a paintbrush as a weapon and she's like a mage. But not nearly as cool as Magilu levels. Calm down. Alright, go back to Kunzite and also get Gall up. Man, these Zerums are a little difficult. It's a little hard to get through, but nothing Nova can't handle. Be destroyed. Oh yeah, Magilu is really fun to play as. Once you get Magilu down, yeah, she's a ton of fun. I understand not everyone likes to play as mages, but I love playing as different people. I'm sure you could do some crazy stuff with Barrel, but on the one hand, I played Berseria like 4 times. So I'm much more accustomed to Berseria's combat. Plus, this is my first playthrough of this game, so maybe if I like took the time to learn Barrel, I can probably do some neat stuff. I'm sure you can do some neat stuff with Barrel, but I've never really invested the time. I really hate that we don't have Resurrection with anyone else. I might also need to do Soma stuff. You know what? Leave. I'm gonna do Soma stuff before doing my battling. This is crazy. Any Resurrection here? There it is. Immediately get Resurrection. I still have a while to go, though. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get it. Rimwell is also great. Rimwell is a ton of fun, too. I like the Rimwell's gameplay. My favorite mage is probably either Magilu or Rimwell, honestly. Honestly? Yeah. Yeah. Magilu and Rimwell are top 2 for me. I was gonna say Sharia, but Sharia is also neat, but not as, not up to Rimwell Magilu standards. By the way, I'm like at the point where like this Soma thing is neat, but like I don't really like going through my skills. I feel like it takes too long, so I'm kind of just doing auto. So he still doesn't have Resurrection, which is annoying. In games I play, mages are really bad. What games have you been playing? I mean, mages aren't fun. They're kind of boring in like Symphonia. Like I would never want to play as Genus in Symphonia, for example. So I guess the older Tales games, yeah, I can see that. I feel like Grace is, even Vesperia, Rita's fun in Vesperia. Like, she's not, like, amazing, as people say. Other than blah, 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 Tidal Wave, obviously. Haha, meme. But, you know. At least Vesperia Onward, I feel like they get a lot more interesting. I mean, if you're not talking about Tales games, then that makes sense, but also old Tales games I understand. Can't say anything about Hack, never played them. I've heard things about the Hack games. Maybe I'll check them out. They sound up my alley, maybe I'll play them, but I just can't afford to add games to my backlog. Star Ocean 3? Yeah. I would never want to play as, like, Sophia or something. Although, When I play Star Ocean games, I like to switch characters on the fly a lot, so that's just me, but I can understand not wanting to main Sophia in a Star Ocean game. So, you know, I totally get that. Normally, when I play Star Ocean 3, like, I'll play, like, obviously Fate and Maria a lot, like, I'll just switch between them. Or I'll go, like, I'll put Sophia in the party, and I'll play as her just to, like, distance her from the enemy, and then cast, like, a Thunder Flare, and then switch to another character. So I don't play as Sophia long term, but I'll switch to her to, like, you know, again, the AI sucks in Star Ocean 3, so I feel like I gotta manage everyone. But what is this thing? Commencing substance analysis. It seems to respond to will energy. I recommend using the Sorcerer's Ring. Ah, yes. That's an item I have in this game. Conclusion, this device can be used to activate and deactivate channeling circles. Pay attention to which circles are active and which are not when making use of it. Thanks, Kunzite. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, dude, how could I forget Nell? Yeah, I play as Nell. Nell's up there. I like Nell. I don't like Cliff. I play as Mirage instead. They're basically the same, but Mirage gets some better stuff later game. Plus, I think Mirage is a better... I don't like Cliff as a character, so I just don't use him. Yeah, oh, and Pepita. If I recruit Pepita, I didn't recruit Pepita in my Redux playthrough. My Galaxy Redux playthrough, which is, you know, the recent playthrough I did, I recruited Roger, because I never recruited Roger before in my life. And he wasn't as bad as Allbell, but he's definitely the second worst optional character. I definitely think Nell and Pepita are the best optional characters. Be gone. Tiger Blade. Nice. So stop being paralyzed. By the way, I think Alakazam, I think you said it. I kind of see what you mean. I definitely think this game is like, hey, if you don't do Soma stuff, you're gonna like die a lot. Because I haven't touched my Soma and the game suddenly felt hard, but now I might have fixed the balancing. I definitely kind of agree with what you're saying. If you put off the Soma builder, the game just suddenly is like, yo, what happened to the difficulty? Which honestly, like, it should be that way. You should be using the Soma thing. It's kind of my fault. I should have been using it a lot more. We haven't really got a game over yet, though. I don't think we have. Maybe we have early stream? I don't remember. It was also fun, but he's too easy to use. Don't feel as fun as Maria and Nell. That's fair. Never played Star Ocean? Yeah, I would recommend. If you're starting out, honestly, if you have a... I mean, I know Alakazam doesn't have a PS4. Yeah, this is a problem. Star Ocean isn't on the Switch. I am now realizing. Because Star Ocean... Actually, no, wait. I think... I could be wrong, but First Departure R might be on the Switch? Maybe? First Departure might be on this. They made the remake. It's on PS4, but it might be on Switch. Honestly, First Departure isn't even like amazing, but I mean, if it's all you got, it's all you got. Star Ocean 2 is on nothing because they're Square Enix is cowards. Or Tri-Ace, they're cowards and they won't port it. I'm currently replaying Star Ocean 2 right now, so if you want to watch Star Ocean 2, you could probably check out my playthrough. I'm doing a playthrough of it now. I'm going to play more on Friday. But yeah, First Departure should be on Switch. Till the End of Time is only PS2 and PS4. And then 4 and 5 are also PS4. So yeah, Star Ocean is very, Star Ocean's very PS4 heavy. Although I said this in the last Second Evolution stream, 2 is the only one not playable on PS4. And that's lame. every single Star Ocean is playable on PS4 except 2. The only way to play 2 is the original PS1 version, or play Second Evolution on a PSP, or emulate it, you know?